Hey y'all, I'm back for the second installment of our little swatch party. You may see me in the same outfit, and it's because I just needed to take a break, but I decided to just do separate videos for each line that we're doing. It's gonna allow us to just really focus on the colors. So let's turn you around and let's continue swatching the first batch of pre-owned inks that I purchased, and this is 17 inks. But I did find an additional ink that I need to swatch so we can make a complete 18 swatches. So let's get to swatching. Alrighty, friends, let's get to swatching our second set of inks. Oh, this is a Gourmet Pens collaboration. This is a Gray J. I don't think I have this one. I have purchased a few Gourmet Pens and Ink Institute inks, but I don't think I have this one. I have the orange one, which is like Puffin's Beak, I believe. So Gray J Gourmet Pens. I think I'm gonna put a GP just to uh, make a note that that's what that was. I forgot I need my little blotters because this paper is a little um delicate with hand oils, and I don't want to ruin the swatches. So let's get to okay, this was Gray J. That was a nice little dusty blue. This one has less pink than the cat at dawn, and it's a little bit lighter, I think, in my opinion. um the next color that we are doing is this one. It says Dalup Dalupalringi. I know I butchered that. Uh, yeah, this is the little label on the front of the box. Again, beautiful boxes. They're just pretty big, but they're also very sturdy boxes. And they feel expensive, luxurious. These are very like looking at the overall Ink Institute line, they're pretty light colors. And this is a little bit more on the greener side. It's still super nice shading. Okay, the third one that we're doing now is this Shadowsnow color. Um, this was a new bottle, and it's another one of those premium sheens, which now I just saw that it's going to be immediately below the other one that was another premium sheen color. So, looks like we do know what we're doing around here, or we think we know. And I just noticed I forgot to put the name, but I'll put it here in a second. Okay, that's nice. That's a very deep. That's pretty. I really enjoy that. Okay, this is a nice little palette here, friends. They're kind of muted colors. I'm here for it. I'm just gonna put here the other inks that I'm doing. Let's see. I have dominant industry, and then I have this Lennon toolbar. Um, I'm gonna do this dominant industry that says Christmas Red. Another brand new bottle. I got pretty lucky over here. I think there's been like 4 new bottles. And these are 25 milliliter bottles. Oh, looks like there's a little pipette in there. And then the ink is in a little pouch. Nice little cardboard box made in Korea. The Ink Institute are Taiwanese um, inks, I believe, just because this one says Taiwan. But let's see. Yes, made in Taiwan. And this is Korean. Dominant Industry, Christmas Red. Nice. This is very bright, very legible. Um, I'm not mad at it. I don't think there's any. It looks more like a standard type of ink, not anything shady. It's gonna shade interesting, which that's okay. We love a standard ink. Let me just put everything back in. Oh, looks like there's shimmer in here. Oh my gosh. So I totally missed that. That's okay. There's shimmer in here, just FYI. Oh yes, it says Pearl series. I should have looked at that. So far, I didn't look at the other bottles, the dominant industry that we have been swatching before, but I don't think any of them were shimmery. But that's okay. Um, and I'm not interested in seeing that with shimmer. I don't think I'm missing out on anything personally. But let's label it dominant industry Christmas red. Okay, last two for today. I'm gonna do this dominant industry. This is the painter series. It says Le Nympheas Matin. I don't. Is that correct? Sorry, I don't speak French, which I assume that's what that is. This is so handy. Wait, that one also came with a little pipette. I wonder what's the story about these tiny pipettes. Do they expect you to? I don't know. I don't know, friends. Oh, this is another one with shimmer. I am gonna shake that just because I am curious on what this looks like. This looks like a lilac type of ink. I need to be quick. I don't want the shimmer to settle. I was desperate, friends. This is interesting. Another light color. This one, of course, this is not Ink Institute. This is Dominant Industry. So yeah, let's just give us a close up. Maybe I see a little bit of shimmer. The only one so far, the only one that I really do not care for in this entire swatch party is this red. I just don't think I am as drawn to reds as anything else. But I'm sure some people will like it. And it's also like more of a well, it is a very Christmas red because it's a deep red. It's not very vibrant. But okay. Let's move to the last ink in this little today's swatch session. This is Lennon Toolbar. Looks like Sun Moon Lake Black Tea. That's a super long name. Whoa. Uh, this again looks like a brand new ink bottle because the seal is still, or the label is still sealed, still intact. Um, and this is a Taiwanese ink. So let's see if we can. Okay, yeah. Oh, that came. What's going on? Okay. This is a cute little box. Oh, that's cute. Lennon toolbar. A bunch of little. Is there fuzzies? Yeah, I think it's fuzzies from the paper inside. Interesting. Yeah, that's the name. Sun Moon Lake Black Tea. Whoa, that's long. Okay. I'm hoping it's more of like this brownish, like terracotta color. I don't want another red. So let's. Actually, I should look. Is there shimmer? No shimmer. This is a cute little bottle too. Very solid. It's not gonna go anywhere. The dominant industry ones do look a little bit more fragile or more unstable. But that's gorgeous. That's really, really pretty. It's like a rusty color. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, so here's our little spread so far. These are great little colors. The only one that I'm really not like excited for is this Christmas red. Um, I think my favorite in today's swatch session is this Lennon toolbar. It's just so interesting, so rusty, coppery color. Um, this one, this dominant industry one, I like. First of all, it's a super light color, and then it's got shimmer. You're gonna need something that puts down a big amount of ink as you're writing if you want it to be legible. At least that's what I think. Probably something with an ebonite feet and at least a medium nib, um, and then something that does well with shimmer. That's just an interesting combination. I'm gonna look up to see if anybody's used it in writing, but I don't know. But yeah, I think so far that's my favorite out of today, and this is my least favorite in the entire spread. So, anyway, friends, let me know what you think of these colors. Do you have any experience with them? Because I honestly don't think I've seen, besides maybe Gray J, that's a Gourmet Pens. I know like Gourmet Pens, Aziza does amazing work with her inks. She always has the best inks. I love whatever is wrong with her brain. Just kidding, Aziza. But yeah, she always does well. This is also really pretty. I Even though these are like, of course, this is like a Gourmet Paints collaboration. This is not. They're giving similar vibes. It's just one is blue and one is green, right? Um, and yeah, this just it's a nice pop of color in the spread, so I do appreciate that. But it's just something I don't think I'll use. But I don't know. I'll have to ink something up, and maybe I'll change my mind. But let me know your thoughts, friends. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you again next time. Bye bye.